Fairly recently, there's been some talk about people moving off of cloud and going back to on-prem because it costs too much as you scale out. I'm just curious, like, what are your thoughts on that? Do you think there's a point of diminishing returns on cloud where it can make sense to start running stuff internally, or do you think that these recent reports are a bit overblown?
Yeah, we're not seeing that trend quite yet, I would say, for analytical workloads. There is, I would say, a trend for as your cloud offering. Do you have the Snowflake model again, where all the data exists in our account? So basically, the us as a vendor, like you have to put your data into our account, versus again the Databricks model, where it's bring your own account. So this is still within cloud, but we basically take our data plane and we run it in your AWS account. And there's some reasons to do that. One is data locality, so having kind of your data analytical workloads be close to other workloads in that VPC. There could be cost reasons. There's some benefits to doing the latter for some users. So we are seeing interest in that at least when I was at Elastic, like I didn't see it as much. And now this bring your own account is increasingly a model that I'm seeing software vendors, cloud native software vendors introduce. And we don't have it yet, but we're considering it given that trend. We haven't seen so much move back on-prem, although we do have some visible users of ClickHouse that are fully on-prem. CDN Analytics is a good example. Like we talked about adopters earlier, Cloudflare, Disney Streaming, who both use ClickHouse for CDN Analytics. These are on-prem use cases for them. Like they're in their own data centers running on their own hardware, and they don't plan to change that at all. So there's going to be certainly use cases and verticals where on-prem is going to stay. And it's going to be interesting to see if there's going to be significant move in some use cases back on-prem. If so, it would be for cost reasons. And again, I think we're well set up for that. For those users, you can run our software yourself and we will support you. We will have support contracts. For now, we haven't focused on like an enterprise version of ClickHouse. It's a trend that we're watching, but honestly, I haven't seen a ton yet to report there.